I'm invisible. Oh, there we go. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? How you doing? GymHasafit back here. We're doing a little channel member stream and donors. So, like, Wolf God, because you haven't got to play. So if you join in, get you guys in the game, do some playing. So I'm here with David. What's up, brother? How you doing? All right, let me make sure my camera's straight. All right, I think it's straight. All right, Pinecone, what's going on? How you doing? So I'm gonna pick up a prime quick, and then we're gonna get started. Let's get this wackiness going. How is everybody doing? How are you feeling in these crazy times? Ridiculous stuff happening in the world. Just insane. I'm doing pretty good. I'm fine. David, all right, there we go. All right, we'll head out in a moment. Just want to pick up some stuff. So good thing we are still getting, it's not capped at 980, which is, I'm pretty happy about that. That's good. So did I reach 990? Come on, buttons work. Did I do it? Am I almost there? Well, I think I gotta change weapons. Yeah, let me get this, switch weapons quick. We'll use the horsey. Still a 989. Oh, wait a minute. Oh no, still a 980. I can't get up there. I just can't do it. And yes, Pinecone, I'll get you in a little bit since David and Gary they haven't got to join in and play in a while. I'm gonna have them join really quick. But yes, Pinecone, I will get you into the game as well, of course. We'll do some rotation. And let's head over to Earth. David needs to get the bunker done. Now, I did it earlier real quick with Gary, so let me see if you can just run in and get it done. Pinecone, you've been doing good so far. Been not sure how long you'll last with the isolation stuff. You know what? It's definitely better just staying in. At least you play video games, so you can get a lot more done video game wise. Everybody has off of school, so that's good. That's a plus. It's not a plus to people who have off from work though. So that's the downer. If you have work and all of a sudden it's like, yeah, well, you can't come in. Sorry, we're not going to pay you and you have to go sit home and not make money. That's a rough thing. But to have off of school is not too bad. And I'm mostly home anyway. I stopped going out like partying, doing crazy stuff years ago. So that kind of helps, Well, have some kids, Pinecone. There you go. Have some kids and, I'm kidding. Don't run out and just have kids just to stay home. But they do help you to stay home. I gotta be home to make sure that they're watching and playing appropriate stuff, and every once in a while yell at them and go crazy and throw things around the house like a tornado. I'm kidding. We don't do that here. It's pretty calm, but I do check on them every once in a while. Then get some kind of work done, get some stuff done, and then go check on them again, run back and forth. Ask them like, hey, you guys want to do something? I'm like, no, we don't play the games that you play. We're not into music. We don't care about the stuff that you do. But, yeah. But, it's pretty fun. David, you're a homeschool teacher now. Yeah, my kids are doing the online thing. So, they just sign in online on Google Classroom. So their school has that thing set up, which, yeah, it's not too bad. Not too shabby. So that's good. And my email is just filling up with tons of school stuff, which can be a bit wacky, having to go in and check all that stuff and see all that mess. But not too bad. Oh, we have Don Knight join the stream. How you doing, Don? How are you? Long time never see. I don't know you, but you're invisible and you're here in front of us. So there we go. Oh, send another invite to Gary? Okay. Will do. Wrong button. Different system. I gotta get used to doing the Xbox thing here for this stream. Opposite thumbs. Alright, let me shoot another invite to Gary, and then Pinecone, I will get you soon, don't worry about it. But just since Gary and David, we haven't played in a while together, so they've been working, and every time I stream, they're at work checking out the stream, and by the time they get home is when I'm done with the stream, so I want to get them in to do some playing time as well. Be a little fair. We're still loading. Oh, right. That's my next t-shirt, loading. You can just stand around places. So somebody asks you a question, you just point at your t-shirt and like, yep, sorry. There we go. There's Gary. All right, thank you, David. Yeah, because I tend to, my phone just keeps going off with notifications from all different apps and all over the place, so I tend to just ignore it when I'm streaming, or else you guys will just see me constantly playing around on my phone, and I just think that's, it's kind of rude. But, David, if you didn't do yours, Gary and I did his a little earlier. I wanted to just help him out quick, so I might make you fire team leader. Unless, see if you can select the door, if you can open it up, because I think we did it already. So see if you can. Okay, you got it. Awesome, good. Okay, good, good. That works out nice. It's getting hot in here. It's getting to be summertime, and I have to wear like 10 shirts. You know. Okay, so I might have to make you fire team leader then, or not. Okay, good. All right, it works out pretty fancy. All right. Pinecone, this is what Xbox loading feels like. It's pretty embarrassing. It's pretty crazy. So also, you know, I mean, Destiny's pretty good with the whole let's make people wait for a while and let's just keep loading and loading and loading and loading. So the game's a little wacky. But as well, this is, you know, I'm playing on Xbox One. So the PS4 Pro I usually play on, which is, it actually is, you know, it's quicker. It's a newer system. It's, you know, that's what you get when you have a newer system. Everything is, same thing with computers. It's going to be faster. It's going to be a bit better. We'll just put this on here. Here comes Gary. Alright. Not aiming at all. Don't aim. Just shoot. That's my motto. Don't worry about aiming. Just keep shooting. Something's got to hit, right? At some point, something's got to happen. Let's throw that at the captain so he can leave. Alright, we got to switch to Barry in a little while. And David, I'll show you what I do usually to run to get through this solo every day. I'll tell you guys too. I usually take out the small enemies first and then worry about the big jerk. There we go, there's Gary. Alright. Watch out for these crazy things. Oliver, what's going on? How you doing? How's everything going? How are you? How's your family? How's everybody in this crazy mess that's going on? I do really like this setup with the sun bracers, because you just get tons of grenades and your melee shoots across the screen. You don't have to run up and smack anybody anymore. But I'm not going to go crazy doing that, guys, because I'm going to eat up your bounties too. So get a little dance going here. So I'll let you guys do some shooting. I don't want to just eat up all your bounties. Like, great, we got no bounties done because Jim won't stop throwing grenades. Wonderful. Thanks, Jim. Okay. Get some damage on this goon Luca. Up. Let me open that up. And let me get out of here. I'm gonna get shot like crazy. But Oliver, how you doing? Hopefully you're safe. Hopefully you're good. Everything is going well. I know. And the last grenade, last big grenade throw. And oh. Everybody's good over here. And except for over there. Let me get out of here. Hold on a second. Yeah, try to stay out of the middle, David. That's a hot spot for death. I think Gary's gonna get you. Get that frame. I do have the more ridiculous frame, the heavy frame, the higher one, which I do recommend getting. So let me switch to barrier. I usually start with overload and then go to barrier. Take out the small guys, then take out servitor by servitor, and eventually I'll switch. There we go. Then what I'll try to do is get the shield down. Take 10 minutes to switch to the heavy weapon, which has nothing, so we'll just do this again. It does help if you can take out that maniac first, the captain. But we'll do this here. Should get a heavier frame. Or is it on cooldown, or what's oh, I can't summon it in somebody else's, I guess. Okay, do you back up? Okay. Just trying to get this maniac here. Oliver, school has closed for now, just home all day. Yeah, that's definitely that is a little plus. That is good. You get your game time, you get your hangout time, so that does help. You can practice throwing grenades better than me, so you don't have to be so terrible at throwing grenades like I am. And yes, the horsey's pretty good. Oh, there's a frame. I think that's it. So make sure you grab everything. Go run around. There's this glimmer that lays all over the place. If you don't pick up the glimmer, you'll lose it. It's kind of funky. But Oliver, yeah, hopefully, see, not too bad staying home all day from school. But you still probably have to do tons of work online. I know my kids have all this online stuff they got to do. But it definitely beats going to school. Can't play video games in school. Can't hang out in school. But that's good. That's not too bad. Not too shabby. And David, did you finish off the wackadoo thing? For the horsey? Did you get the horseman? I gotta finish some bounties here. Let me see if I have any bounties I can turn in that are actually done. I'll do bounties later. I usually do that off stream because I don't think you guys want to watch me run in and out of a lost sector 80 times getting bounties done. That's kind of not too interesting. Oh, powerful rewards. Yeah, we'll get to that later. I'm not going to keep going back to the tower on stream. Alright, you want to do it? Do you have that part done? Unlocked, David? Start it then. Unless it says only I can start it. But yeah, let's get through this. We'll knock through this. Hopefully this is the last thing you gotta do. Now it still works. I did this with Gary earlier to get him the horseman. It still works where you can go and make sure you have a hand cannon with unstoppable. And it still works where you're able to run in the last room and just grab the chest. But it's kind of a pain. Take out everybody in the room and leave the 2 barrier jerks. Then just run around to the right of the screen and then run up and grab the chest. If you have a hunter that goes invisible, that's going to be to your advantage. At least make sure if you're on a fire team and everybody else has the 4th horseman that you're the one that runs in to get it, not somebody else. Just to make sure. I'm not sure exactly how, if it's going to work if somebody else opens the chest. But David, since you're a hunter, if you can go invisible and just grab that chest in the end, because Gary and I got it already. That's the best way to do it. Don't worry about the barrier guys. They're just complete jerks. It's embarrassing. And these guys are quite ridiculous. So do what you can. Get some gas going. That's always a help. And I'm just going to have these buttons possibly work. Possibly. Maybe. Let's see. Okay, let's just move. There we go. We got a rifty over here. Hopefully the grenade did some kind of damage. Well, at least one of them hit. Alright, get in there. Get in there. Do it. Oh, yeah. Shoot that shield and get no damage. There we go. Alright, let me see. Reload. And let's work on this unstoppable maniac. There he is. Out of my way. Alright, so let's just take these guys out first because they're being a little bit of a problem. So always try to work on small enemies if you can, but that unstoppable guy is going to be a problem. So make sure you can actually do something to stop him. And Pinecone, I'm going to try to read that in a moment. That unstoppable didn't seem to proc correctly. There we go. Getting you. Should be about it. I'll do another unstoppable and then there we go. Handsomeness. Doing good. Doing good work here. Pinecone School's shut for me, but seem to have more work to do than I did before. They're piling it on. Yeah, there's a lot coming in for my kids too. They got quite a bit of work going on. Gotcha. Don't worry about it. These enemies are pretty ridiculous. And I shouldn't be doing that because I'm not at 2,000 power, so it's not going to work. Look at that. Bounce it, bounce it, bounce it. Do it. Pop a rift here and be killed. At least you guys can get something out of it. That's it. Do it. Yes. Eat it up. Let me spawn the heavy frames. I got the elite one, so it's a little bit chunkier. does a little more damage. Bad grenade placement. Alright, that's good, getting shot in the face. Alright, what you can also do is just send in the frame. Let him do a bunch of the work. He's really going to help out. Or she. Could be a lady. Could be a very tough lady, you never know. Cool Liz, what's going on? Just posted a face cam vid. Ah. Oh, you just posted a face cam vid on your channel? Is this somebody's disturbing me? It sounds like. Some bracers are not working. That's embarrassing. Oh, this guy's a jerk. Excuse me. Excuse me. All you need to do is just work, you know, reflexes. Let's be a little quicker on the button programming. Thank you. Come on, it's 2020. Okay, so here is the spot that it can get hairy. Stay behind me for a moment. You can hang out like in this room here. I'm not trying to take all the glory. Just going to try to, at least if I die, you guys can come back up. We'll leave the heavy frame for after all these guys are down. All these little nerds. These little jerks. Nerds are not a bad thing. Just means you're really smart at something. Alright, so those barrier guys, I'm going to try to lead them down. There should be, we're not going to do the frame yet. Okay, there's the barrier guy. This guy here might take me out because I can't move back. Yep, I'm stuck. There we go. Alright, so hang back here where you can't get shot. I'll do my best to take out that maniac, Mortimer. I'll try to not... Oh. That's very smart, Gary. Thank you. So new exotics, that really helps. You can shoot through the wall, and let's try to get back in. Okay. Need room. Here we go. Oh, I gotta wait for the revive, or what's it's not giving me the option there. Let me get you. And no. Man, as I was saying, it's 2020, Bungie. So let's get quicker programming. Let's get when somebody hits the buttons that the character reacts quickly. Let's try to get that going for the, you know, maybe Destiny 3 at some point, possibly. Alright, try to get this guy because he's a problem. And then I have no heavy ammo, but as soon, let me see, I can do a little sacrifice myself here. No, you're not worth it. There we go. Just hit him. Probably going down, but don't worry about me. Okay, let's get in here. It's a lot easier when heavy ammo actually drops on this. It's a lot easier. So we try to... Alright, you guys should be up in a moment. Is that... Ah, that guy's over there. That's not good. Alright, we got this though. Don't worry about it. We got this. That is a hefty shield you got there, buddy. That is a very hefty shield. Okay, you guys are back up. I really wish I had these sun bracers. Try to get that nerd in the back. Yeah, let me go backwards. Physics, man. Pinecone, you get kicked out of most games you played today, but only when you were winning. Isn't that great? You're doing really good, and then Bungie just kicks you right out of the game. Okay, we're moving back, pressing the back button. Okay, I get you, you get him. Oh, you're up already. Alright, wonderful. At least I have, if I don't switch weapons, I should be able to, oh, that's the barrier guy. They're in a bad spot. Alright, so what you want to do is you're going to want to run around to the right. Ooh, right where that guy is. Very unhandsome. Do it. I keep working with you. Just go try to get that. Yeah, get the chest, jump up. David, jump up to the top and grab the chest. That's what you're going to want to do. Let me switch the barrier. just in case. But you might be able to just go up invisible and get that chest, and it's over. You don't have to fight these jerks. But just in case. Oh, it was a bad time for me to do that. Yeah, just pushing that back button will make the character not go back, which is Alright, let's spawn this guy now and then die. Yep, because it takes so long to do this. This game is so slow. I couldn't imagine being like this in real life. Being that everything is just so slow. And Gary noticed before when he was jumping by the barrier guys, which I have the explanation for it, Gary. There is, when you program stuff in 3D, there we go. With 3D programming, there's something called effectors. So like wind, like say if you make a cloth material and you apply wind to it, it'll make the cloth, or like smoke or something, it'll make it, it'll make it move. There's turbulence, it'll make it move. Like if you make smoke, it'll just, kind of wind up rising. Then you add turbulence and it moves around a bit. You add wind, it'll push it to a direction. You got it. Awesome. All right. So there's an effector called drag and force field. So what you can do is you can set up, let's say you have a ball and you have drag set around in a certain distance. Whenever something comes towards it, it slows down the speed of it. So they must have drag on certain enemies. And Gary, that's why before when you would jump in with your Titan, you're like, why am I moving so slow? You're not getting shot or anything. They must have a drag effector on certain characters, on certain enemies. So therefore, when you get into the radius of the effect from the effector, it slows down your character. This is something I've complained about constantly while playing. When you hear me say, why is my Guardian going slower? Why am I moving slower? They must have a drag effector. So most people don't know about this stuff with programming, with 3D stuff. But since I do study it, it's something that annoys me when I encounter something in the game. I'm like, did they program it this way? So they must have a drag effector. So once you get in the radius of an enemy, it's going to slow down your mobility and your reaction time. All right, we're getting stuff done. We're doing good. All right, awesome, good. So that's what so that's most likely what is happening, Gary. When you wind up getting, and everybody, when you get close to certain enemies, you get in their kind of force field. The effector can hit your character and slow down all of your reaction times, which means not only you're running, but it can also be programmed to slow down your reload speed. Like everything your character does can be slowed down. As well, this can be programmed for resilience. This can be programmed for anything at all. That's programming. So it can slow down your grenade recharge rate. It can lessen your output of, your damage output. It can pretty much do anything. So that's so I think they have drag on the enemies, and that's gonna cause that to happen. You just grab a bunch of bounties, as if they get done, they get done. And at some point I'll get that. I almost have. Let's grab one of those. Still looking to get a good one of those. These things seem like not worth it because you just wind up clearing the bunker, and you get rewards for doing the stuff. So I think it does help to have that. All right. So what are we running? Do you guys need to run strikes, nightfall? What do you guys want to do? I'm gonna have a sip of coffee real quick. Oh, but yeah, Pinecone, that's messed up. When you do get kicked out of the game, do you wind up keeping your scorecard, or does it, the wins that you have, or does it wind up messing it up? I'm just going to run up, start getting some kills, guys. Till we figure out what you want to do, just to keep the action going. All that clicking is my Xbox controller. So noisy. Can we go to the tower? Yeah. I wouldn't mind. I got to grab something there. That's a fine request. I'll take it. To the tower it is. Tower time. Get something from Banshee. See if Banshee gives me something good. And what can we delete? Alright. So I'm almost at 990. Hopefully I'll get it there. Pinecone, it's an automatic loss, I think. Probably, because it's cheesy. It keeps you playing, it keeps you playing the game longer. You have to go back and then start the whole thing over again in order to go flawless. So that's excuse me, that seems like a relevant cheese. Oh, can we do a Seraph Tower after? Yes, sir, we can. We definitely can. Whatever you guys want to do, we're doing. All right, almost a plus 10. All right, not too bad. Boy, I haven't been paying attention. Ooh, activating soul class ability. I'll take an overshield. See if that works. Okay, good, wonderful. Just great. Just a beautiful time here. So I've been running Dawnblade. I think it's the top tree. Yeah, the top tree. And the old sun bracers. So this is good because your melee actually goes out. You have an extended melee, so it kind of definitely helps out. And I have this set up. Fastball, just so I can throw grenades a little further. But causing damage with a grenade reduces your melee cooldown, so they work in synergy with each other. And then discipline, just to get, the old grenades a little faster. I did press the B button, not circle. All right, let's see what's going on here. Pinecone, I believe you got DDoSed in one game though, because it was 4-0 to us, and the other team stopped taking damage. Then he got kicked and Xbox Live stopped working. Oh, nice. Just wonderful. Most likely Microsoft being dumb. Yeah, there's too many glitches with stuff. Like I don't get. As I always say, I'm from like music and like from the art world. I'm really from music and film and stuff like that, and even like comedy. I've done stand-up comedy and stuff before, which I can't tell my jokes on this channel because they're young viewers. Unfortunately, so I have to bite my tongue a lot and just kind of remake a joke and not be as funny. But it's better. I don't want to be a bad influence. But in like say with stand-up comedy, once you tell a joke on stage, you can't untell the joke. Once you release a film, you don't change the film. When you release a song, you don't change the song. You finish your work. You say, okay, this is it. This is what's going to be good for the audience that appreciates the art that I'm doing, and you release it. There's no going back and everybody works hard to make sure there's no glitches in the music on the whole album. To make sure, like in movies, there's no, as best that they can. You can pick some out, but the point is to go through and to get everything solid, and then should I have checked? I think everything's above that. To make sure everything is correct, and then you release it. With a lot of stuff today with program and games and stuff, they'll just release it and then fix the bugs as they go along. So they release it completely to the community. The community has to pay for it and then suffer. And then they're like, okay, just, we'll fix this, we'll fix that. Okay, I got up to 50. But that's like one gripe I have about the way things are today, is that they, they really should be fixing stuff more and not just, throwing up so quick and then having the community something that we all paid for, especially Destiny too, and then wind up, for the next week or two, be fixing everything and do updates and, test your stuff, get it correct, and then put it out to everybody. That's what I think should wind up happening. That was a terrible name. All right, let's see what we can do, and then we're gonna, when you guys are ready, I see David's ready, sitting down, relaxing. So Gary, when you're all good, we'll head over to Seraph Towers. We'll do some of that business, and I'll just keep clapping. I'll keep doing this, but yeah, it's kind of weird how how games will just release stuff, and then there's tons of glitches and things don't work right. Well, they'll do an update for, even Xbox, they'll do an update and then things aren't right. Have people test, have teams for that stuff. Make sure everything is good and then release it, because people are paying for it. So you shouldn't just be, here's something I usually don't do, but might as well get rid of some, I'm not looking for any exotics. So, let's see if I get any Fond memories from like 2 years ago. There we go. There's my exotic for the day. There we go. Tricksters and dropship projection. Alright, does she change stuff? It does seem like she changes a little throughout the week.
No hurry.
Not going to do a full review. I just want to check here in case. Because she used to do that. She used to change during the weekend. I think it was Saturdays. That she would change the stuff that she sold. I think so. I don't remember seeing this on Tuesday. I think she does change. I remember seeing this. But yeah, I'm not buying anything because it's some year I have to get the bad juju catalyst. Some year. Oh, wait, there we go. Still hanging out. There we go. All right. Almost ready. All right, we're looking good. There we go. Okay. This button. There we go. Let's get some Seraph Tower done. Now, the main thing with this is just make sure you're the guy throwing the balls because everybody goes for enemies. It's not really clearing the enemies that he's going to do it. It's actually getting that orange ball to progress along. That's the big thing. And a lot of times when I've played it, not too many people are throwing the ball around. Or they're throwing the ball at enemies, which is a waste. So don't throw those little oranges at enemies. Don't do that. Just take it, throw it at the big orange ball. When you progress that orange ball, then you can get the champions to spawn in. Then you beat them. Concentrate on just beating them. Forget about the little enemies. Then you can get the bigger chest and actually get a real reward. A real reward. They're speaking good here. And let me see. I'm going to try to invite you, Pinecone. I don't know if we can have 3 on the fire team for a planet. I mean 4. 3 extra. But let me try when we get there and see. Just in case we can sneak you in. And if you were in New York, I'd say just kind of go in and out of Earth and you'll wind up on my server and you can, play with us. But you're too far away. You won't be on the same server. It won't happen. But I often see a lot of people in the, similar names, not people who are on the channel or subs, but I'll just see names that are like, oh, I remember the name. I've seen that before. So you'll wind up on the same server as some people. Alright, rituals, champions, yeah, advanced features, finishes, yeah, all that fancy stuff. Wonderful. Just beautiful. Yeah. I've been, again, trying to practice guitar again to get my fingers back to where they used to be. Got my bass sitting over here. I took my bass out. So I started working on a song. It was like a short little, you heard like a piano thing. It was one of my recent intros for like little videos I was putting it out. But it's, it's like a loop. And I really get bored of that stuff. So, I gotta turn it into a real song. But it's gonna be like, just like playing guitar over it, like ridiculous guitar solos and that kind of business. Well, I would have participated if I was here. Just the 3 of us. Somebody started already? That's it. Should probably wait till we have somebody else join in. Let me see. I don't think. Let me just try it for your pint cone. Let me see if I can get you in just in case. Just in case. And are you in a clan? It looks like you are in a clan. I can't really see with that. Just gonna send you an invite just to see if you can maybe sneak in. I know it's a planet and probably can't, but just in case, and you have the invite for. At least you have the invite for the moment. But if you guys wanna, we'll run this a little. If you guys wanna try to run a 4 or 5 player activity or something, we can do that as well. All right, looking good. So yeah, I don't know what happened with the Zer video. I did report it to Streamlabs. They're pretty cool. So I did report it to them. saying that the Xur stream like just started after like a minute 19 seconds. It just went and started a second video. So I put up a regular video for you guys just to see. And I believe Gary went and checked and got the exotic and got the new Titan exotic. So apparently he is still giving out new exotics. If you didn't get the exotic engram, you can go on one of your characters that needs the new exotic and you can grab it that way. Everyone's joining in. Come on, there we go. Alright, so run with at least like 5 or 6 people on this, or else it's going to be pretty embarrassing. So we got 5 people. Alright, yeah, everybody looks pretty excited. Yeah, I can count 5. Let's try it, everybody. I do have the elite, so I'll try to spawn as much as possible. This kind of heavy frame should help out, and throw as many balls as possible. Just keep throwing your balls. That's what you want to do. Just keep ball chucking. Thank you. As soon as you see balls, chuck them. Hey, what's that? I'll take that. I'll handle this. Good. Get those balls. Chuck them. Throw them around. Get rid of those oranges. And another bonus tip, you can save one until later on. What happened? Where are you? Where are you? There we go. Let's get those nice grenades there. Nope. Okay, good. And we got more, so we'll just keep going with grenades. Whoa. It's gotta hit somebody, right? And here we go. Land for me. Thank you so much. Yep, I was on the Mets, so that's why I throw that way. Sorry about that. Whoa. You guys seem to be causing a problem for everybody. We'll just go this way. Get this bully here. And double jump. It works sometimes, that's nice. Get you up. Yeah, just keep grenading just in case, you know, why not? Balls anyway, any balls? Anybody can get some balls to throw? Where is it? Can't find the ball. Yeah, I'll help clear some enemies too, but I'm more focused on getting this thing going. Good. Can't complain about that. Just don't throw it at enemies. So if it's complete, hold on to it. Don't throw it at an enemy. And just chuck it at the next. There we go. Chuck it right at the next one. Good. Where's my aim's going everywhere. Oh, let me get you in a second. Got him? Okay, good. And back to balling it. Gamble it up. Oh, you can only do 1,000 on gamble now. Yeah, the first few days I had it really buffed, like super buffed, in an insane way. But I calmed it down to, well, I guess you died from the grenade first. Okay. It's my bad thumbing. And we'll blow up from this. Yep, that hurts. That hurts. Yeah, so you can do 1,000 to gamble now. 1,000 biscuits. I had it up way too high. Good. 43 at 3 minutes. Not too bad. So that's probably why it didn't work. Pinecone. Do 1,000 to gamble with. And that should work a bit better. Clickety click. Get one for, yep. Get that ball before it's too late. 57%. I have to get right up close to it. I'm an idiot and I can't aim. Got aiming issues. And throw it up. Puke 'em up.
Care package for you.
Oh, there we go. As I float in the air. Okay, let's try to get out of the air, maybe. Thank you so much. Kind of interested in that chest over there that I keep seeing. Okay, little bit of aim, a lot of bullets.
They're cutting off your arc supply.
Who's down?
Guardian down.
Gotcha. Yeah, you can keep doing the gamble though. I just had to cut it down a wee bit. Right between his legs.
Valkyrie inbound.
Really good.
Too many enemies on that support tower. Clear them out.
Okay, let's keep it rolling. Do it. Alright, hold your balls. Everybody get your balls and hold on to them. Hold your balls, everybody.
Clear out those enemies.
There we go. Get rid of these guys. Excuse me, sir. We're all good on heavy. But yeah, you can definitely... Oh, that's going to help us.
Heavy frame coming up. Valkyrie's ready.
Grab it. It's so clunky. I feel like I'm playing a typewriter. See what I mean? Like they're just focused. There you go. Don't worry about the enemies. Worry about the ball. There you go. I'll help you with these guys. Or not. Thanks for wasting my melee there. Puking balls. Here we go. Be a good time to be doing this. There we go. We get the champions.
Heavy frame coming up.
Where are the champions? There's one. Frame. Hopefully it helps. Unshoppable. Hey, Yuck Guy, what's going on? Noriel, how you doing? Thank you for joining in, guys. Doing some silly running here. Oh boy. And just make sure you take out these nuts. They are the most important out of everything. Just get the champions down and you're good. Should be good. There we go. I gotcha. No, I don't. I thought I did. But how you guys doing? Yuck Norio, how you doing? Oh, Yuck, you're playing Amnesia. Ah, I did download that a long time ago.
Sending out updates to his subline.
But then there was something wacky about it. That's a handsome looking hood. I was going to stream it like a long time ago.
Hard to tell.
But I think it said that the content was above age, so I couldn't monetize. So I was like, alright, I don't know what's going to show up in this game. Might not be appropriate for all viewers. But how is it? How is that game? Oh, okay, Oliver, okay. I understand, yeah, you gotta go to sleep. Probably a little bit later by you than over here. I did start late today, I apologize. But thank you, Oliver, for coming by. Thank you for hanging out. Stay safe, get some sleep. Hopefully I'll be on tomorrow as well and get my act together and start a bit earlier. That would be helpful. Starting again so soon. Let me see what my helmet is that I got before I gotta delete some stuff before we continue. So yeah, that's not gonna help anybody. Make sure you have Make sure you get rid of extra junk so you have room in your character just in case something. Oh boy. Boy. Oh boy. What am I gonna delete? Yeah, I guess it's you. Yeah, make sure you have room on your character just so if you get something higher, you have the highest equipment on. Not on, but you know, at least you have higher stuff on your character somewhere on the inventory. It's not going to Postmaster because that doesn't help you get higher drops. That's the right way of saying it. No, are you doing good? I'm doing pretty good. Not too shabby. Not too bad at all. Staying home, relaxing. Just playing some guitar and bass, playing around with stuff. Getting some stuff done. I haven't played as much Destiny 2 as I should have this week. I missed out a few days. But I did feel like Wednesday and Thursday, I just felt like garbage. Dog poop. Sound bracers aren't working. But I definitely feel better now. I was worried I was getting sick. I'm like, oh man, I don't need that. Get everybody in my house sick. That wouldn't be good. But I'm pretty good. I'm staying away from trains, buses, crazy people. I try not to look in the mirror just in case, you know, because usually when I look in the mirror I get sick anyway, so I'm trying to not do that recently. Oh, David, okay, yeah, awesome. Alright, we got, at least you get to get on and play, got something for you. Got something accomplished for you, so that's good. Some bracers ready, that's what I like to see. Things that are working in the game. And you guys can have that grenade too. But yeah, that means Pinecone, you can hop in once this dog stops biting me. See if you can hop in. If not, I'll shoot you an invite ASAP. May have to wait until, just get grenades everywhere. It's gotta hurt somebody. Let me try to shoot you another quick invite without getting shot. If that's possible, because this game takes forever. But yeah, David, don't worry about it. Hop off and be in touch. Get some more playing done, help you out with more stuff. Come on, game. Come on. There we go. Alright, Pinecone, to get you in here, do some playing. Let's go back to some ball throwing. There you go, David just hopped out, so you can hop in. There we go, looking good. You can have that. See if these get out today. There we go. Very slow postman here. I'll deliver your package eventually, don't worry. Some point you'll get it. Oh yeah, I have to keep the invite only or else it'll just be multiple joins. And then I hate kicking people out, you know, unless I have to. But I wind up having to evict people, especially while streaming. I've learned that in the past. Like everybody will join you. It just gets it's a bit crazy sometimes. So I keep it set to invite only, so that way I can control who's in, who's actually joining and who's not. That was a complete waste. I knew that ahead of time. I want the heavy frame. We have balls. How we have balls? It's more important. Get the balls. See you guys later. Don't stomp. Thank you. Alright. More balls. Grab it. Don't get shot, dude. Ball it up, ball it up. Oh, you got pretty far, young guy? Yeah, it seemed pretty cool. I still have it sitting around. It's something I could wind up, okay, good, it did hit them. Something I could wind up streaming, even though it was like an older game and, you know. But I want to do Shadow of the Colossus. I think that might be a cool that seems like a cool game. I mentioned it to Jake. He went and picked it up.
Don't
Thank
let
you
the
for
enemy
that.
overtake the support tower.
So I'm interested in playing that game, seeing how it is. So I might wind up picking that up and streaming that. I also want to stream Zelda. I know it's silly. Really old game. It's one of my favorite games. At some point, get to doing that stuff. You guys gotta just stop shooting me. It hurts. Circle, circle. Get you far. Alright, back to bowl time. Sorry. Head towards the next bully. One more ball. Okay, we're good. Looking handsome here. But yeah, it did look pretty cool, Yokai Amnesia. How is the gameplay? Is there anything ridiculous in there where it's not for you know, not for younger audiences? I know, like playing Far Cry, there's, you know, in Call of Duty, there's excessive language and some content that definitely is not for younger audiences. So I try to keep that stuff off the channel. Oh, you are just cheesy.
Protect the
That
support
was a
tower.
cheesy miss.
Heavy frame coming up.
So get my elite in here, do some health. The elites are a bit bulkier though. They do a bit more damage, so it does help to unlock that when you can. Also the discounts in the bunker, that definitely helps as well. Glad that actually hit. Anything else here? Nothing else? Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, cooldown for 9 seconds. Understandable. Forget about the enemies. It's time for balls. Get them! David, hopefully next time you'll be able to be on longer. Finally got to use your new pit. Oh, yeah! Cook it up! I'll start walking over now, so cook an extra plate for me. I'll be there in like 2 days. Keep it warm. Oh, we didn't get it done in time.
Way too much enemy activity here. Shutting this down
It's
for now.
all about the balls. How many people do we have? As well, you need like 5 or 6 people to actually get through this thing. We got 1. We got 5. Okay. We got 5. See if somebody else hops up maybe. Let me delete some stuff. Do some deleting. But yeah, go cook, go eat. That makes sense. Get that outrageous barbecue. You can cook. Are you cooking elephant today? Because you could. That thing looks like you can just fit an elephant right in there and cook it. Which would be somebody somewhere is like, no, don't cook elephants. Cook every other animal. Elephants are nice. Oh, you guys. But take that. I'll just hang out in the air and die. That's it. Yeah, just hang out in the air. No matter how many times I press X and circle, I'll just stay there in the air and that's it. No need for a quick. See, there you go. See, look. See? Press X again, the character falls, but when enemies are shooting at you, you don't seem to fall. It's big enough. At least a zebra, you know, at least you can make a nice zebra stew. Somebody's gonna yell at me for that too. Don't eat zebra, they're so nice, they're beautiful horses. Oh, I thought that was an enemy. That's nothing. If we can get one more person to just nicely walk by and join the event, that'll help us out. 6 people makes it a lot easier. And just, yeah, like we did the first time, the big thing is just bowl throwing. If everybody grabs a bowl and throws it, it just really gets it going That's what gets us to the champions. Me, 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 me. Alright, how many we got here? Got us 3, 4. We got 5. Okay, we're going. Let's try it again.
Here we go.
Here
Let's
we
get the main
go.
tower up to full strength.
Alright, I'm going
Got
complete
Zavala on the
balls.
feed. He says, really?
So you can,
Well, Guardians.
I'm just gonna go bowl crazy here. You guys can take care of enemies and stuff. I'm just gonna be completely, as bad as it sounds, I'm gonna be completely on the balls.
Clear that tower, Guardian. You're choking your arc
All
supply.
balls, here we go. Okay, get out of the air, dude. So I'm just really gonna focus on floating in the air really slow because there's no gravity. Somebody's got that one. Good, good. Throwing it good. There we go. That's how we get it done. That's how you do it. Try to help out a little too, you know. I'm really trying to focus on this here. Really trying to jump. There you go. There's a good character. Don't miss, Jim. Learn how to throw. Right, yeah, now we're doing good. This is it. Feeling confident. Not really, but it just seems better than before. Okay, there goes my confidence. Is that a prime over there? Who's whooping? Alright, let's get some grenades out just in case. Yep, you could have picked that up. Yep, you could have picked that one up too. Alright, everybody save your balls, hold your balls, hold your balls. Pick a ball up, and now chug it. Very nice. Let's just get some super action going here. It's been a while. Okay, that's nice. Got something done.
Javelin
And
inbound.
back to maybe that crazy orange.
Eyes up, Guardian. Support tower's under attack.
Never mind that. Can't spawn one of those guys yet. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Chest over here, guys. Chest. Get some XP. Get some loot. See what this business is. Oh, it's about to smack you. Oh, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Right through him. That's sweet. Hey. Let's get him. There we go. Balls up. Everybody get your balls in. See how many ball jokes we can make with this event. Super back a little bit, maybe. Could have got that one in the air if it was quick enough. Too busy throwing grenades. Norio! Let me read that comment there. Oh, you can leave, it's getting late. Okay, yeah, it's a late stream today. Started late for everybody who's not in the US. But thank you, Noria, for stopping by. Always appreciate your support. Always good to see you. Get some sleep, stay safe. I was about to shoot that guy, he's helping. Go get him, go get him, go get him, big guy. Do it, do it. I caught it. Oh, I feel so special. I'm like an elite player all of a sudden. Under our nose. Well, isn't that something?
Clear that tower, Guardian.
Do it, do it.
They're choking your arc supply.
Ball it up. One more ball over here. that guy. Just get the ball. Stop dancing around it. You got it? Good. Keep dancing around the balls. There we go. Wonderful. Didn't work. Oh yeah, come on, get him. Get him. Nice tetherage.
More firepower coming your way.
Good,
Enemies are
gimme,
moving in on
gimme.
support tower. Stay sharp.
71%. Okay, push it, push it, push it, push it.
Support tower under attack.
Use.
Drive them back.
The words I want to say right now for that aim. Okay. Throw it. Yeah, there you go. In front of the screen, right, like where we're pointed. It's a nice spot. That can actually kill him. Yep, it did.
Heads
Some
up.
clearance on
Support
this.
tower is overwhelmed.
Okay, let me not get caught up killing enemies. That's this guy's job.
Backup incoming. Sending the javelin your way. Get ready.
Go the right way. 49 seconds. Almost there. Almost there. No, no, no. Don't be cheesy. Let us do it. Get it. Get it. Throw it. Throw it. Pull it up. Pull it up. Pull it up. Almost there, guys. Almost there. Should. I think, is this the last one? We're missing, spawn. Oh, 8 seconds.
Sending us a heavy frame. Here
Got it.
comes.
Oh, ball, ball, ball. 15 seconds. There we go. We got it. We got it. Focus on the champions. Over here. It's coming over. Oh, it's a barrier. Let me move. Come on, don't slow me down. Let me go. Oh, we're gonna need to switch to barrier. No, no. Oh, I suppose I gotta press a button before you work. Come on, come on. Time, Bungie, time. I'll try to keep their barriers down. But look at how quick that is. Come on, what am I at? 300? It's like insta kills. That's ridiculous. "15 seconds? No, I just had your barrier down. Come on. Stop it. Okay, is that it? Oh, just made it. Good job. Good job, guys. Just made that one.
I bet they felt that one all the way out in the last city.
I bet they
That's
did.
one more satellite than we had before.
Yeah, those barriers are just ridiculous. That's such a cheese getting the health back like that. Very cheesy mechanic. There is a chest back here if you want to get some extra loot, a little extra XP. Never hurt. Pinecone, you're running double specials, which isn't best for champions. It's a rough. Yeah, I just had to change last second because it's barrier, and we don't know if the next one's going to be barrier or what it's going to be, or unstoppable. So it is a bit silly that way. It is a little bit silly. Let me see. Got somebody running off. What do we got here? Alright, might be able to take a 2-second break. I can run to the bathroom quick. And just dance, and anybody who joins the stream will look and be like, "Oh, this is boring, I'm leaving." so I can put the be right back screen on and run to the bathroom super quick. So I'll be back immediately. I can just do this between events. Let me see if this is gonna work. Oh, Gary, you're gonna head off. You have to eat. All right, cool, cool. I'll be back in like 60 seconds. Here comes that fancy screen. I'll be right back. Oh, we're back. Okay. Alright, what did I miss? Just getting run off of stuff constantly. Alright. Who's here? Not too many people. Alright, yeah, there's not enough people here to do a... Alright, let's stop it, stop it, stop it. Alright, hold on. Let me see, Gary, you went to eat. Alright, awesome, awesome. Thank you for coming to hang out. Pine cone, use it because Python is good for mini bosses and mountaintop for ads. Oh, okay. Yeah, the mini boss is important, but the big thing with that is just throwing the balls around. That's the big thing. That's the big thing. Let me see. I guess Yuck Guy, you're not on, possibly. Not sure if you're still in the stream hanging out, but Yuck Guy, if you're on, let me know. I can get you in to do some playing. Go run some stuff. Let me see. Do you have anything important in the tower? Don't think so. Don't think so. This guy always has junk. Let me see. Let me delete some stuff here before. Oh, 990. All right, wonderful. Do some deleting. It's not high enough yet. 78. We don't need that garbage. 79. That's a waste. 980. We'll save that for this. That's a waste. We'll get rid of that. But yeah, we do some other running stuff. Do what haven't I completed yet? We'll save that as I don't think we're gonna use anything else. Oh yeah, this was kind of decent. That's right. The Spurs, they weren't that bad. Not too shabby. I think I still have to run 92. We'll just do. Oh, that's why. Okay. No, I'm not a 990 anymore. Let me see. Is there anything you need to do? Pinecone, you gotta run. Have you got through nightfalls and strikes? We'll do some nightmare hunting. Grab some Eris bounties. You get that done yet? Get some higher gear there. Go to Eris, get some bounties. Well, let me know if there's something that you want to run, Pinecone. If you haven't run the Nightmare Hunts, we can go do that, and at least you'll get something a little higher. Get a powerful drop. Time is 7:55. Okay, not too bad, not too shabby. My throat's still, I'm still not in horse mode yet from talking. All this, I can't believe I actually have people on Twitch. I have like over 300 people on Twitch, which is weird. Or somewhere around 300 last time I checked. So hopefully soon I'll be able to do Twitch again. I'd rather do both at once instead of like not do YouTube and do Twitch. You know, I'd rather just stream to both at once. I used to pay for Restream every month, but that just got, paying for all this different stuff just got expensive. So I just cut a lot of stuff off, like TubeBuddy, cut that off. I cut off Restream. Stuff's getting kind of expensive just doing a channel, doing streams, and doing videos. So I just cut a lot of stuff off. I was like, okay, I'm done going crazy paying for everything. It's kind of a bit much added to everything else. Okay, you can just load on up, Eris. Load up. There you go. Don't need that. Yeah, just in case, we'll pick this stuff up here. Just load up and we'll get them done at some point. Not enough space. And let's see, since we're doing Nightmare Hunts, if we can get any of this. Alright, Pinecone. Yeah, we'll do some Nightmare Hunts. That'll get some higher gear. Excuse me, a tiny burp coming up there. I'm being gross on stream. What's wrong with me? Where are you? Where are you? Alright, let's see if you want to grab some bounties, then we can go hunting. Yeah, there's some Nightmare Hunts. There you go. Yeah, I got confused, Pinecone, when I looked on your profile and you have two different names. There's like, you have Joe here and then there's another name. It's like, wait a minute. What? Wait a minute. Is it the first name or the second name? Got kind of confused there when I saw. I was like, oh wait, have I been addressing you wrong this whole time? But my name is Joe as well, so in case Jim is just a silly name. But Joe is actually that's my real name. Is that your name as well? Or is it the second name that pops up? Okay, which one do you want to do? I've been meaning to ask you that. I'm like, wait a minute, I saw two completely different names. I'm not sure which one is your name. We have the Fanatic. Oryx is pretty easy. And Omnigul. Want to run Oryx? Let's see. We should be able to get through that pretty quick. And we'll just do the, what is it, Adept or Ridiculous? Do you want to try Hero? That has Unstoppable Barrier. You know, we'll just do the easy one. Just so we can get through a little bit quicker. Make it easier. No, I'm not sick. I won't get you guys sick from watching. Don't worry. I'm okay. I'm all right. I'm okay. Just sometimes wake up. Oh, you're 992. Yeah, look, you're doing good. You're playing more than I am. Getting busy. It's not the right button. Yeah, I haven't been. I missed a few days this week doing bounties and stuff, so unfortunately, I'm not up too high. I will take that. Thank you. I'll also grab that. That's always good. Oh, it's an 81 now. I'm still going to wait for these things. Let them push up a little bit more. Oh, okay. Oh, your name is Joe as well. Okay, your YouTube name was you trying to write your second name, but autocorrect went crazy. Oh, okay. Oh, you play comp. Oh, that does help get your power up. I guess you get a lot more drops that way. No, not too bad. Not too shabby. Yeah, my the what I was doing until a few seasons ago, probably not last season, season before, is I'd run my Titan, then my Hunter, and my Warlock, and keep putting my most powerful weapons on each one, and then the Titan would go up in power. Then I'd switch to my Hunter, it would go up in power. But I haven't really been playing them that much, and doing the little XP farm, which is really good, but I just haven't been doing it. Oh, every rank is a powerful drop. That's good. That helps. Don't die right away. Come on. Don't want that to happen. Don't hit that guy. Oh, good, good. Let's get more grenades on the tough guys. All right, there we go. Grenade them up. Yeah, we're doing it. We're getting handsome already. Kind of handsome. Well, pretty handsome. We're doing good. Yeah, Pinecone, I wasn't sure because I saw the second name that was on there. And I was like, oh, wait a minute. Have I been saying he all this time and I've been incorrect? Get out of there. Why don't you just let me revive if you don't mind? Just get rid of those. We don't need those right now. But that's good. At least I've been saying he and being correct. Here we go. Let's go. Unstable brain power. Hello. He waved. Hey! Just throw a grenade behind you just in case you want to back up into it. I do forget that I have the extended grenade throw distance on my Warlock and my Hunter. So it winds up kind of messing me up. I am enjoying this. Yeah, just jump from the grenade. Hopefully she will pop up there. Nope. Nope. Not the right board, Jim. Not the right board. Let's get that ammo and keep going. Yeah, they do favor PvP. They do like when everybody plays PvP. I'm coming. I was just going towards the enemies, not paying attention. Hey, how you doing? I'm with you, Pinecone. We got this. I'm also hoping to... I think I'm almost done with this crazy project I'm doing where I can get back to doing the 3D Ghost and finishing that up. So I can get moving on. So I want to get it done for everybody. And yeah, I'm gonna wind up posting in the channel members just so you guys can see what I did for Jake and Gary, so you guys can see what it looks like, so you kind of know what I'm talking about. I think that'll help a little bit. Yep, hang out in that grenade. Do it. It's good for you. Give you a nice little tan. Alright, who else is watching there? Who else is... Pinecone's busy taking out everything. Who else is there? Say what's up in the chat. Say how you doing. Hello. I like talking to you guys. Alright, there we go. Oh, there is also I forgot, there's I think it's in, if you click the Streamlabs link that pops up, it's labeled as a donation link, but it's, if you click there, I think there's where you redeem points. So there is stuff, there's like follow on Instagram and other stuff. There's like a few things you can redeem the biscuits for as well, besides just gambling with it. So that was another feature that you can redeem for stuff, that I'll follow you on things and like some stuff like that. But I think it's there, but there is a way to redeem those, and we can get certain little things. Oh, Pinecone, you did see. Oh yeah, you see on Instagram, you got to see it. Yeah, so I can't wait to start. I gotta finish off. Well, Gary's is done with the design, but I just gotta finish off making it into a video, which Jake's took like 7 hours to render out into a video. So it takes just a little bit of time to do. Can I hurt this maniac yet? No, I can't hurt him yet, so I'm gonna waste the rocket. Take care of these jerks first. You can do some damage on that shield, don't worry about it. Do some damage maybe. There we go. Is he hurtable? Nope, not yet. Is he, no, he's immune because I didn't pick up the balls. Get out of my face. Now he's just totally immune because I'm just completely late. Alright, let's see if I can just get rid of some of these jerks for you guys. Just go spamming stuff. Spamming buttons. Still immune, huh? Okay, well, I just won't fight you then. I'll just run around and revive everybody. How about that? Can't seem to get a shot off on this jerk. They're loving you. Okay, alright, we're gonna stop doing that. I'll just do crowd control. How about that? No sun bracers, thank you for that. Oh man, okay. So at this point I'll stay alive. You guys come back in. Let's see if I can sneak and revive you without him taking me out. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Let's see. Okay. Still immune. Gravity. Thank you, gravity. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Get him. And or her alone. Bully. Can you get up? What's oh. Seems to be. There you go. Okay. Diplomatic immunity. You know what? Yep, that's a beautiful tracking. Love the tracking on this beast. Can we hurt you? No, of course not. Now, let me come get you. Like, why doesn't this guy revive anybody? Trying to stay alive. There we go. Good job, you two. Good jobs. I didn't do anything during that. Did no damage at all. 0 damage. Looking for heavy ammo. So this one was pretty quick. We can run this again 2 more times instead of doing the other ones. Just get it done nice and fast. Get that powerful drop. And then move on from there. Is mic loud enough? Swing it this way. Yep. There we go. And let's get back. My specialty is doing damage, but being killed in the process. That's yeah, just go up and do massive damage, and then as long as everybody doesn't die, it's definitely fine. So we can do we'll do Baby Crota again. That seems pretty easy. What was great in Destiny 1 when you could run a Sunbreaker Warlock, Sunsinger, sorry, Sunsinger, and then you can wind up running up, do an insane amount of damage like that with a shotgun or something, get killed, come right back up and just start tossing a bunch of grenades while you jump backwards. You just jump away from the boss and just keep chucking grenades on him. That was a good way to. That was a lot of fun. Used to do a lot of damage that way. I do miss that subclass. Oh, Pinecone. Crota was my favorite D1 strike boss. Yeah, he was really cool. That whole raid was really fun to play. And it was like the one that you can go in solo. You didn't really need a team for. You can just run around and just go crazy yourself and do it, which was pretty cool. Then they started getting pretty slick to that. They got wise to it, and they're like, yeah, you have to stand on this platform, that platform, and that platform at the same time. So then you can't, like, glitch it, which I was like, ah. Oh, and self-res was why you played Warlock in D1. Yeah, same. It really seriously helped. Especially if you're like the last living person on the fire team, or anybody goes down on the fire team, you can always run up, get the person up. You might get killed while you're reviving them, but your teammate gets up, you die, you pop your super, and you're back in the game throwing a bunch of grenades. That's another reason why I really loved D1 Warlock. Was simply definitely because of that reason. It really helped to. Okay, let's get that going early. Get as many grenades as possible out. Done. Good. Okay. Get that damage multiplier going. So that was a huge plus, being able to do that. Get out of here. Ooh, prime. Yeah, let's start getting rid of people quick here. I'm not wasting shotgun ammo on you. Get out of here. This little guy thinks he's gonna get shot in the face with a good weapon. No, that's for these guys. Yeah. You too, I'm not shooting you. How dare you? You'll be dead by the time I get there? Okay, well. I'm coming. Yeah, that's one thing I was really upset about. I like Dawnblade, but I would definitely sacrifice Dawnblade to get that self-res back. But again, there was too many. It's another thing with PvP. It's another reason why I don't like PvP. The main reason is it just ruined so much of the PvE experience. You know, simply such as, you know, self-res warlocks in PvP were complained about so much that they didn't want to bring it back in Destiny 2. That even got nerfed as well from the beginning. Everything in this game gets nerfed because of PvP. I really think it should be they're two completely separate things to me. They really should just separate it. Just separate and that's it. You know, have the PvE world, the PvP world, and that's it. Don't have them affect each other. Very easy fix. You go into PvP, everybody has double health. Just double everybody's stats. You don't have to mess with any weapons. You don't have to nerf any supers. You don't have to do any of that stuff. It's just really easy at that point. Oh, okay. Very easy fix, Bungie. Very super easy fix. Oh, you gonna smack me in the face? Come on, let's have a smack fight. I'm a warlock. Do it. Yeah, you're gonna hide because you know you're getting smacked. Come here. Tickle you with some bullets. Oh, you're tough, huh? Yeah. Show us how tough you are. Scratchy jerk. They should buff over weapons, not nerf. Yeah, they definitely. They should. There's a lot of weapons that they just don't do the damage that they should be doing. A lot of weapons, especially exotics in Destiny 2, are just, they're not exotic-y. They're not. An exotic should be, you know, insane. It should do, you know, an insane amount of damage, not a hint of damage. It should just be, you know, if you use an exotic shotgun, and it should be do double damage of what a regular shotgun would do. Not have like an exotic weapon and then you have a, you know, a trials or a PvP weapon, and that one actually does more damage. That doesn't make sense. So that's another, they tend to make some weapons better than others. Some are better than exotics, which that doesn't make sense. Oh, they should buff other weapons, not nerf. Yes. Yeah, I definitely agree. There's a lot that needs to be buffed in this game. It seems like they just keep buffing enemies, and that's their main focus. They nerf weapons and buff enemies, which is just kind of really ridiculous. This guy's overbearing. I'm going for him. Let's have a shotgun fight with this gentleman. Oh yeah, I forgot. That's why I'm not doing any damage, because you need to smack him with the sword. So you were able to damage him in Destiny 1 after somebody beat him in the face with a sword. That would be kind of fair for here. Let's go get that sword and die. Wow. Really? Really, man? I would like to have seen that actual sword swing. Don't pick up relic, revive. Wow, that was a shortly lived, that was the shortest lived sword that I've ever picked up. Thank you for that. You can stay in the air, dude. Gotta fall down yet. Some damage to that nerd? No damage. Okay, we'll get this guy. Come here. Come here. Don't you do that when I press the button. Come on up. Relic. Yes, hit him. Swing, swing, chop. Yeah, if you do that uppercut, 2 regular swings and then the heavy, you get like that uppercut. That does do more damage, by the way. It's an old D1 trickage, in case you don't know about it. Well, melee didn't seem to work on that guy. Okay, so now we'll do some damage that way. Hang on the air for 10 minutes. Oh, you're down right by the sword? Hold on a second here. Jump. Circle, circle. Move it, dude. Move it. There goes that beautiful gas coming up. Out of my way, but that's the problem. Oh, no, no, no. Like every 6 clicks, I swing a sword. Coming for you, coming. We got you, we got you. Oh, good, Pinecone. You know about that little, Oh, no! Yeah, it helps on bosses just to do that bonus damage instead of just whacking. Do the slice, slice, uppercut, slice, slice, uppercut. It works pretty good. Alright, one more. We're blazing through this. And then see what else. See what else we can do. Alright, almost done. I know it's kind of boring to repeat the same one, but I just want us to get the engram anyway. Just see what we can do quick to level up. Oh, delete. Don't forget to delete the mess. Is that 983? We'll get rid of that. 979, that's a waste. Alright, let's get rid of some stuff here and we can move on. 81, get rid of you. Don't need two of them. Oh, I'm getting hungry. That's not good. I get 7. That's a 65. That's a 67. So we can get rid of you. Let me see. Can I just bring this up with Glimmer? Yeah, might as well just do that. Yep. Press an X. Holding that button. That makes more sense. Alright, there we go. I do like using that for void. I really like using that for void. 820. Alright, so we'll go for a little bit longer pine cone. I think it's just the two of us. Just we're hanging out. Usually why I don't stream on weekends. I don't do too good on weekends. I don't do too good on weekdays either, but on weekends it's just, everybody's busy. And it's trials, so not doing trials is like, I'm not going to watch that guy. He's not doing trials. What's wrong with that guy? What's his problem? Oh man, I'm sick. I'm going right to the hospital after this. I'm kidding. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm always coughing. Although coughing out in the street is just not a good idea. Not a good idea. There was a supermarket that's not like right by me or anything, but supermarket that there we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Damage. We can land. Get one of these trolleys. Let's just have nothing work now. Fine, okay? Fine, you want to do it that way? Fine. I won't just use grenades. I'll just use rockets then. Same business. No problem. But yeah, there was I mean, not funny, but somebody had simply coughed or sneezed in a supermarket, and then somebody else just punched him in the face. There was like, in one supermarket, there was 5 fights in one day. Like 5 actual like fights in one day. Just insanity. People are just going nuts over here. Over this whole thing. It's pretty crazy. So like I go outside, like I don't want to cough or sneeze or like touch my nose or anything. And somebody's like, oh my god, he's infected, quick. Hit him with a car. Take that guy out, he's infected. Get him. Did that work? Yes, it didn't. We're getting out grenades one at a time, nice and slow. Alright, good. Yeah, Pinecone, it's crazy. One of my friends posted it on Instagram, like he keeps posting about the supermarket. It's like, that is ridiculous. But 5 fights in one day, and it's probably over like toilet paper too, but somebody sneezed and then somebody else just decided just to punch him in the face and start fighting him, which it just shows you the low level of intelligence. Because if somebody's sick with something, what you don't want to do is fight them. You want to avoid them. They sneeze, just be like, damn jerk, and move. Be like, yo, watch what you're doing and move. Don't hug them, don't run up and kiss them. Don't fight them where you're, constantly touching them. You might actually get some of their like blood or saliva or something on you from hitting them. But yeah, that's how, there's crazy and there's stupid. I think stupid people are more dangerous than crazy people. Crazy people mostly will leave you alone. Stupid people will bother you. But crazy people will they kind of don't want to be bothered. Actual, real, technically crazy people. They mostly stay away from, oh, thank you. They mostly stay away from people. Yeah, Pinecone, fighting them is just getting closer to them. It's just, and you look to punch. How you're not gonna, you're making contact with them. Your hand's gonna go and like hit them on the lip, your fist, your knuckles, and then you're gonna go wipe your face, and then you're infected. Like, how does this make sense to these people? That didn't proc it. Yeah, so seeing that is just like, oh, ridiculous. Like, how could you... Like, go get him. It's like, you know, like a zombie. You're gonna fight a zombie? No, you're gonna get some kind of long stick and go in the other direction or something. Let me wrestle a zombie. Good idea. Let him bite you. Get him right in there. But yes, I don't even want to bother going anywhere in New York or dealing with anything. It's just insane. Too many. Any city where there's just way too many people just causes problems. So we're gonna move out of that area. We are gonna move out of that area. Try to do some help from back here. Please work. It's really hard to get that to proc in this for some reason. Nope, only press twice. Come on, man. It's so slow, these controls. It drives me nuts. Oh, you're stuck outside. What do you mean you're stuck outside? Are you outside playing? Oh, you're stuck outside of the of the board. I took it literally. I'm like, wait a minute, you're outside. What are you doing outside? Get inside. Go. I'm just doing it this way, just to before I run out of sword ammo immediately again. Let's go sit in this grenade. Please hit somebody. Ah, there we go. Good, good. It procced. I can be of help. I finally help you guys. See if I can get you without dying. No. Man, I hate this game. I want to revive the person, not pick up a relic, and not be able to jump. Stupidity. I guess, yeah, hang out, stay alive. Oh, Jake, what's going on? How you doing? Yeah, doing a little Xbox channel members, donations and all that. Anybody who donated, like, I figured Wolfguard would join in. Thank you, Pinecone. So Gary and David joined in before. You probably didn't get the notification. That's YouTube being all fancy. Diplomatic immunity. But how you doing, Jake? Staying inside, staying safe. I used to remember getting a grenade pop in the super. Those sun braces again. Alright, give me a second. I'll either run around till you guys get up. Yeah, Xbox in it. Well, I mostly do PlayStation, as you know, so try to do some Xboxing when possible. I missed Thursday's stream. I didn't feel too good. Running around too much, I wound up getting a migraine headache. Okay, good, you guys are up. There we go. Beautifulness. Wish we could do damage too. It would just be really helpful. Just so helpful. Try to get these shields off. All you gotta do is when I press the buttons, all you have to do is move the character. I don't care if there's an enemy coming towards me. Stuck with your stupid drag field effector. It's annoying. I'm onto you, Bungie. It's annoying. And how did he get to me so fast from across the screen like that? I hit the buttons and he's on top of me. Like, come on, will you? Let me move my character. Alright, so we got these done. That's pretty good. But how you doing, Jake? How is everything? I'm not sick. I just have coffee throat today. And after a while, my throat just starts getting sore anyway, and I start getting all raspy, and I can't speak on stream. Hey, Gary, you're back. We were just running some nightmare hunts. Just finished getting some powerful engrams. I'm going horse. 84. I'll take it. Just trying to get some power up. Oh, Jake, you've been good. Hopefully, you get your new bike soon. Need to get new tires though. Oh, are they expensive for motorcycles? So I know it's, I know it's only two of them, but depends on what they cost. I don't know how much bike tires go for. But yeah, you better off get new tires before you wind up sliding all over the place like a maniac. But hey, Gary, if you want to join back in, it's just Pinecone and I running around, getting silly, and my neighbor screaming. So if you want, you can hop in. Let me just check to see if anything went to the postmaster, just in case there's some kind of prime or something sitting there. I do have a prime, so we go to the postmaster quick and see if we can level up a little bit more here. Then what do you want to do next? And Gary, have you done, and Pinecone, you guys do strikes or nightfalls? Have you finished that yet? I'm not sure. I think I did, but I might not have. I do forget what I do. Yeah, I did. I did get these wackadoos done. What else? Got nightmare hunts. I didn't bother with Flashpoint, but what I'm probably gonna do with Flashpoint on the 3 characters, since it's such a pain, I'll go and do the heroic, and then I'll just keep running in and out of here, and just get it done that way. I think it's like 10% each time. To do that, it's like 30%, and then like 7 runs in here. And if there's an actually a public event, I'll run and do it. But that's usually what I do for that, just to get that done. And let's see. I feel a sneeze coming on. Here he comes. Oh yeah. There we go. Oh, Gary, you're back on shortly. All right. Yeah, I should be going for a little bit longer. Do a little more running around, do a little more stuff. A wee bit more hanging out. Then I gotta figure out some other stuff to do. I gotta eat. And then I might get back to playing with 3D stuff because I handed off stuff to that job. So I'm still waiting to get other stuff to do, but it's becoming, that short film. Kind of spending a lot of time on it and can't really do anything else. I stream, do that, and then spend time with the kids, and then my day's done. So I'd like to start doing something else. Haven't been playing around creating or anything, or I want to see if I can start rendering out your ghost as well. I could do it like bit by bit.
Checking now.
And then get you that video. And I still gotta watch to make sure that it can actually. Oh, hey, it's a work text.
Hello, Guardian. Welcome.
Okay, I'm gonna have to answer this quick. So give me a second while I try to dance. I'm pressing the button.
The mystery is the thing. You never know what you're going to find.
I just gotta text something for work. Give me 1 second.
Remain vigilant, Guardian. We may never quite be as safe as we think.
Do-do-do. Almost done. Almost done. Oh, okay. Just had to send, gotta answer back work stuff. Gotta answer that stuff back quickly. But, Rico, what's going on? How you doing? And Jake, you say compared to car tires, they're a little more expensive. But at the moment, just need a front tire. Oh, okay. Needs a service too. That's gonna be a bit more expensive. Yeah. And yeah, Jake, I figured I'd throw. I like the way your ghost looks, so I'm throwing it on as a thumbnail. We could try to have some little more originality. Oh, okay. I might as well bring up the horsey. I've been using this quite a bit. Makes sense. Yeah, I figured I'd rather have, it's kind of a downfall of the channel, but I want to make my own thumbnails and not just copy the same exact formula that everybody else does. But yes, I figured I was like, oh, I need a new thumbnail, so I just cranked that one up quickly. But I like the way it looks so much, so I'm like, yeah, I'll keep using this. And then I was thinking of putting one for yours and Gary's, like looking at each other. I might do that as well. Oh, Rico, all pubs in UK are now shut down. Shut down. Oh man. Yeah, they're doing that over here too. They're shutting down a lot of stuff. They even came and they took away my adult cat box, which I'm pretty upset about. Oh, you didn't get to the fourth horseman yet, Jake. The best way, let me remember how I did it. Go to Mars, do escalation protocol. That goes pretty quick. The next part, when it says kill scions and collect cabal chest, you want to go and collect cabal chest. That gets done quicker. And let me see. After that, what was it? Was it go kill more stuff? Or was it the biggest tip is when you get to the lost sector? I'll show you which one. Oh, wrong button. The biggest thing, it's pretty easy to get through it, to get through the regular quest. It's nothing crazy, no like kill 100 people in PvP blindfolded with a shotgun in 10 minutes. It's no stupid stuff like that. But when you get to the final part, you're going to have to go to Earth, go to right here. You have to go do this. When you get to the last room, you don't have to kill the two barrier guys. You'll know it's the last room because you have to duck under and kind of, go under. Take out all the small people. Then, since you're a hunter, go invisible, run up. It's around to the left and grab the chest. So you can see on the stream that I got the fourth horseman. You can see go to the very end, and you'll see that I sneak around and I wind up going up. Just open the chest. You don't have to kill the two barrier guys, and you get the fourth horseman. Also did it in the beginning of this stream with David. I helped David to go through it. Pinecone, the UK has officially fallen. Oh no. That's some trouble. Oh, that's it. Ride that thing. Ride him. Alright, let's get back to orbit and see if what we can go do. Cabal chest in Firebase Hades. Yeah, the Cabal chest is a lot quicker. I was doing the Scions and it took too long. And then I think it might have been Pinecone in stream that had said like, oh, just go pick up the chest there. It's like 10% per chest, something like that. And the Scion kills are like 2%, something like that. So it was pretty bad. It was pretty terrible. Yeah, that mess there. I don't think I've done any of this week to earn anything. No, 4 matches. That's a bit much. Let me see what else is there. Is there anything Pinecone that you need to complete, like any strikes or anything that you haven't done? Pit of Hershey. You can get this done as well on each character, just to get a powerful engram. I'm going horse quick. Chest are 20%. There you go. So chests are a lot quicker. Way quicker. Okay, we'll run to Mercury to see when, if you could, let me know what you want to do. I'm going to do the Lost Sector. Actually, let's see if this, knock this out quick. Did you do Flashpoint already, Pinecone? I don't want to run something that you already ran. That's kind of that'd be a waste for you. But yeah, Jake, it's actually pretty easy. It's not too hard to get a fourth horseman. The hardest thing is in the end, but as soon as somebody catches wind of it, that they're able to, that you can just run by the enemies and get the chest, I'm sure they're gonna send out a patch for that. So try to get it done tonight if you can. But it's not, the quest itself is not that long. Just the hardest part is the end, trying to get those barriers. Oh, you haven't done it. Okay, good. Okay. So we can just, well, try to get through this as quick as possible, the flashpoint. I'll show you what I do on Mercury. It just makes it go by a lot quicker. Because waiting for public events, it's just, there's one every 15 minutes. It just takes way too long. I'm loading up on coffee, which means another bathroom break coming soon. And coffee just makes me go more hoarse too, so it just really doesn't help. I'm going to grab bounties quick and just in case, get some more XP. Why not? And any bounties you get done, I got no room. Oh, right, I see what's going on here. That's fine. Let me see something while we're here. Just test something real quick. Let's see what this jerk gives. I'm just trying to test all the vendors for you guys to see what they... Zavala's terrible. I don't do this with Zavala. 982. Okay, so it is worth doing this on him as well to get your... I think all the planetary vendors, I think it's just Zavala that's terrible. But everybody else seems to be given higher gear. So if you have extra stuff, go to your vendors and just start grabbing stuff. And I'm gonna stop here. Let me just make sure before I pick this up. Let me just check. 82. So I can just bring this up to an 82 quick and we'll get moving. But yeah, you can do this on your vendors as well, just to get yourself up a bit more. Not too cheesy, but it does help. If you have tons of materials, just get rid of them and get your character up a bit more. Okay. There we go. And I'll wait for you, Pinecone. Let's see what we got here. 84, so we don't really need that. 82, we really don't need that. 82. We'll leave that for a moment. 82, 79. We're sticking with solo for now, so we'll just creep up and we'll get to it. Alright, that's good enough for now. Hey, alright, so go do the adventure and do the Lost Sector. There we go. Run in and out of Lost Sector, get this thing banged out quick. I have a very weak sparrow, don't shoot it. Probably die instantly. Alright, here we go. There we go, let's get this knocked out. Jake, you're at 994. Alright, you'll be at 1,000 soon. Go get him. Yeah, I've had a few days off this week, so I'm definitely behind from not playing. That's what happens when you have no time. So you're kind of busy and you can't play and nothing goes up, unfortunately. And my poor Hunter and Titan, they're lower too. So, unfortunately. But yeah, as I told you when you asked like how people get to 1,000, it's just play 12 hours a day. You'll get there in like a week. So it's not hard to level up. You just have to have the time to do it. but I do. I'll play. Well, on stream I'll play like 3 or 4 hours, but besides streaming, I go on for like an hour and knock out some bounties, and then that's pretty much it. So I'm lucky if I get. I'll get 12 hours in a week, but definitely not definitely not enough to be leveling up fast. But if there was some kind of reward for getting to 1,000, then yeah, I would be at 1,000 already. Like if there was money or something, then I'd be like, yes, I'll be at 1,000 the first week. Give me my money, thank you. But there's no cash rewards in this game. Just bragging rights, and that doesn't. Bragging rights don't pay the bills. I'll get you in a moment, I hope. Yeah, there we go. And Pinecone, you're 993, your highest, need to play more comp. Oh, I don't have thumbs. Don't worry, you don't need thumbs. Thumbs are highly overrated. There goes my voice. I'm going to start talking like this now. Yeah, go get the comp. Yeah, there's also, I don't do Gambit, I don't do PvP, so that's a lot of light that I'm missing each week. It's a whole lot that I can be, you do get more in PvP than you do playing PvE. But that would drive me nuts. So, there we go. Get him. How is, Jake, you been playing Shadow of the Colossus? How's that game going? Come here, come closer so I can smack you. I still have to download that and play it. Amongst everything else I gotta do. But I'm curious about that game. Let's just see if we can just run through and forget about these maniacs. Don't give me that whoop 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 whoop. Hey, what's up? Okay, right behind. Good, good. Just get rid of these. Yep, do it, do it, shoot me, do it. Go on over there, dude. Go ahead, go on the grenade. Come on, Matt Damon, get in the grenade. It's actually really fun. The game is beautiful. Played it for a day. I'd complete. Oh, if you played for a day, I'd complete it. Oh, it's a short game. It looked pretty cool. I just saw the trailer and I showed my son. He was like, "Oh," I was like, "Yeah, they look huge." It's like fighting a tree. So it looks pretty cool. I was wondering how the gameplay is on it. It's free, so I mean, no matter what, it's worth it. But to pay $60 for a game that you can beat in a day is just, that's a waste. At least want to be able to, Oh, didn't work. Okay. Stop shooting me. Hey, Jessica, what's going on? How you doing? You're getting silly here. How's your day going? Alright. Get, you're still alive? Get out of here. Cut it out. So yeah, I still gotta find time to download that game and play it. It looks pretty cool, Shadow of the Colossus. But how's everything going, Jessica? How's your day or your night, actually? It's late for you over there. So I gotta move out of New York. I have to come over to the UK over by all you guys. It'll just make more sense. Then I can stream at the same time, be awake at the same time. In my silly schedule over here. We'll just do this now because probably use my super twice this whole game. So I'll just keep hitting pine cone. That's gonna make sense. Aim, dude. Come here, Matt Damon. I'm getting stuck on rocks. Yeah, come here. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, for someone that hasn't played much Destiny 2, any tips? Oh, I thought you were running around playing. Let me see. To level up, I do have the 2 videos for enhancement cores and to level up for XP quick. But definitely get your resilience up. That's gonna help. Do anything that's gonna give you a powerful engram will help you get up quicker throughout the week. That'll help. I do have the how to get your XP up quicker. It's like in the description below, and that way you don't need a fire team or anything. It'll help just to get your XP up quicker on all 3 characters if you play 3 characters. So that's one pretty helpful video. A lot of stuff I do is nonsense, but that video can actually help you out. And what class do you run? But yeah, the XP one is probably that's the best one. That'll help you level up the quickest without having to, if you have the season pass, I believe, without having to go crazy doing nightfalls and PvP and all the other crazy stuff. So it's kind of a solo way of playing and getting up. Let me just take out this maniac because he's going to be annoying. Yeah, go in the corner, please. Make it easier. Okay, now he's going to take me out from mouthing off. There we go.
I have seen evidence that leads me to believe the phasing platforms shift between different realities.
Let me see. It's about time I fall. Oh, good. Controls worked.
Try not to look down.
Guardian down.
Oh no. Alright, hold on a second here. Yeah, mostly playing on a character you're comfortable on and just getting a good setup. And then just running around getting your powerful engrams is going to make you a bit more powerful. Where is this invisible guy? Oh, he's not invisible. Get out of here. Stop that. And let's see, what else is easy weekly activities? Trying to think of the easiest stuff to do. And oh, you just jumped off the edge like an idiot. Did you do it again? Can't reach you over there. I can't get you right now. Okay, melee button. There we go. That's good. That's right. It should pull you in at some point. I'll try to jump off the edge too, and I'll join you,
More platforms.
just to make it even.
And this is why the Becks have no sense of humor. Or friends.
Alright, almost there. Yeah, it's hard to go into a... Oh no! Into a screen. But you can also, if you need help with harder things, Jessica, let me know. You can, send me a message on Twitter if you're trying to get something a little more difficult done and it's giving you a problem. Let me know. I can get you some help. But yeah, as you play, you get used to it. Have you played Destiny 1? Let's see if we can make it all the way across here without dying. Come on, do it. Come on, get in there. We go. Beautiful. Honk. Oh, and try not to go to tests. That's another thing. If you want to get exotics, don't go to tests. Because test gives you other types of exotics, so then you don't get it regular good exotics in the game, like normal exotics. That's another thing. And pinecone tiredness is affecting your brain. Yeah, it's late by you. I'm sorry. That's why I have to go move over by you guys. I have to get out of here. Get out of this ridiculous city and Go somewhere nice. Then there'd be no problem. We can have the same time zone. We can all hang out together. And Jake, you've been grinding the hell out of 3 characters. Hope you get up to 990. Yeah, doing the 3 characters definitely helps. I wish I had time like I used to. So in Destiny 1, it was I just spent a lot of time playing. Like pretty much all day long. Then I'd work overnight. So it was just way easier. Oh, Sunbrace is going. That's good. Let's get over there in case they start spawning. That's it. Oh, we're done already. Okay. Wow.
And we'll be there to stop them.
Sleep is for the weak. Yeah, well, you want to think straight. Yeah, I've given up on the staying awake for like 3 or 4 days at a time unless there's not for a video game. If I'm at some kind of crazy event, I'll do it, but I'm not going to stay up a whole day for playing a video game. That's kind of insane. But yeah, it's also Saturday, so I get up early for Zura. I don't get much sleep on Fridays, just to do Zura Destiny 1 and then do Zura Destiny 2. And then, did I stream last night? I don't even know if I streamed or not. I don't think I did. I got too much junk to do. But yeah, as well, it depends what you gotta do. But I can't stay up and play like 12 hours of a game anymore. It would have to be a pretty exciting game to do that. And Pinecone, you get anything good from that? Time to delete. Yeah, we'll delete you anyway. Why not? Okay, we don't need you anymore. Alright. Alright, let's see how quick we can get this flashpoint done. Killing these jerks should help a little bit. That jerk's gonna help a little. Nope, that's not the right one. But he's going anyway. Oh, you could come on, land. Well, yeah, what's wrong with you? Get off. This should give us a little bit of progress, and then we'll go back to the Lost Sector. Oh, trials is your motivation. Oh yeah, you've been waiting for trials for a while. Oh, there we go. Gary joined in. So this should... Maybe the next one will spawn a jerk? Yep, the next one will spawn a jerk. We got a shade and an emblem. That guy right there. Oh, no. Wait. Slow. Yep, easy does it. Don't want to go fast, Guardian. Let's slow down. Let's go nice and slow for this. These guys do help as well. That'll give a little bit more points. I think it's only 5%, but save up. Every bit counts. Oh yeah, Pinecone. They got some fixing to do, these guys. They really do. Okay, if I press the melee button, you can melee. Definitely helps me out. We'll just wait here and get shot. Yep. Doing terrible. Get some extra XP here.
Our enemies carry resources that are costly for us to gather ourselves.
Come here, you maniac.
Take advantage of their hard work.
Do it. Get him. Pushing back. And I'm in a tree. That makes sense. Alright, cut it out. Here we go. Get him. Do it. Thank you. Clickety click. So this should get us some to Rico. Oh, wait a minute. Let me jump in here, then I can read. There we go. I wake up at 10 a.m. every day with Destiny 2 at even 6 p.m. UK time. Do the daily bounties. I don't have time in the afternoon. Yeah, do them whenever you can. And another thing, it also helps if you don't really have that much time to get something done in a day. You can pick up the bounties, and then they last until that time the next day. So I'll often do that as well. I won't have time to play, so I'll just run. I'll pick up a bunch of bounties, and then even complete them the next day. That might be the last chest, and I'm going here for no reason. That's a possibility. Is there another one of these? Yeah, there's one right there. Okay. Don't jump off the edge. This could be good. And we'll just pop out super because it doesn't matter. Hey. Jerk. How dare you? Alright, hopefully they got us a little bit more. See, Gary, you joined in. And collect these noodles. Oh boy. I gotta go drink like a gallon of water because I think all these, so much coffee in a day is giving me headaches constantly. And my next door neighbor is also giving me a headache. Sounds like, he sounds like all the Three Stooges in one. He just sits back there going like, whoa! I don't know if you can hear him in the mic, but he's right behind me, and it's just like, there's that wall in between us. You're in another house. How do I hear you? How loud do you have to be to have the person in the next house hear you? It's just insane. But as long as you guys don't hear, that's good. Rico, do you think Destiny 1 is more difficult and challenging than Destiny 2? I think, yeesh, it's kind of a rough question because it was, Destiny 1 had some challenging stuff to it, but it was way more balanced. And the fact that when you're 400, when you reach 400 in Destiny 1, or even as you're a 100 to a 200, you feel twice as powerful. As a 300, you feel more powerful. As a 400, you feel very powerful. In Destiny 2, you don't get more powerful. That's just, it really seems like the number is kind of more, you know, just to say what number you are. But I don't feel like a power advantage over anybody. Even on patrol, being as I level up, I don't feel my Guardian actually getting more and more powerful. It's just like a there we go. Hey, it's Gary. So I think D2 is harder because they either keep buffing the enemies or, you know, the light that they say we are is just kind of a number. And also picking up orbs. If you watch when you pick up orbs, sometimes you don't get your super back. Whereas in Destiny 1, you can get your super back like really quick. I find the controls are more responsive in Destiny 1. I think everything overall, the program, I think everything overall is better in Destiny 1. I'm not sure what they switched to or they did in Destiny 2, but it really got like wacky. To like a negative point. D1 enemies were harder. They also had some cooler enemies too. So that could have did some damage to him with that rocket. There you go. Immune? How are you immune? There's no way you could be immune. You're getting shot by a rocket. Cut it out. Yeah, there's just, in Destiny 1 there was, it seemed to be more like straight gameplay, and in Raids there was, and some Nightfalls, there was mechanics, but in here it's like, there's so many extra mechanics, like everybody has shields and they go immune for silly reasons, so it makes the game harder that way, but it's not more challenging, it's just kind of a little more ridiculous. And Rico, do you think the bosses in Destiny 1 are bullet sponges? I I think you can do, like I said before, if you're 400, you really notice that you're doing a big difference. You can actually visually notice your damage on the screen. Whereas if you play something as a 100, you go back and play as a 400, you can actually notice a significant difference in the damage that you're doing. And like an enemy like this, I could just dance. In Destiny 1, I could just dance in front of these jerks as they crowd around me. As a 400, I can just dance anywhere I want pretty much, except for like nightfalls and raids. But I could just wind up dancing in front of these jerks. And it would take them so long to get me down. Are you guys out of the lost sector yet? Yeah, we all gotta leave to restart it. Okay, there's Gary. Oh, Pinecone, get out of there! We all have to leave in order to reset it and then go back in and complete it. There's Gary. Hey, Warlock, looking good. We you matching? Looking nice. Let's see, I got some, we can feed pigeons together. We can play some guitar together. And of course, do some trumpeting. But yeah, this I like to do. There we go. Just gotta run out and then we can run back in. Yeah, it's a little tiny ride. Well, yeah, it seems in Destiny 2, I think they're more bullet sponges. Just because of the silly way that they're doing everything. And yeah, I figure we can just clear this out quick, guys. I'm not trying to just steal all kills with a grenade. We can just knock through this quick a bunch of times and then get the flashpoint done instead of waiting for the heroic to show up. And this is what I wind up doing on Mercury because I'm just terribly impatient with this kind of stuff. I'd rather just get through and get my rewards. So we can just keep going in and out. Just take out everybody, go out, come back in, take out everybody. Don't really got to worry about much. And we get some kind of little rewards. But mostly we just get done quicker. Instead of having to wait for a crazy event to pop up. It's going to take forever. Yeah, double jump doesn't work. I love it. Don't work double jump. Community. But yeah, to me, Destiny 1 was, I think it's far superior in a lot of ways. In just the programming and how it was done. Just, you know, try it. Go as a 400 in Destiny 1. And go to any planet on patrol. And just hang out and dance in the middle of like 5 enemies. It's going to take them like a good 60 seconds to actually kill you with everybody hitting you. You do that here as a 900 and you're dead in like 3 shots. So it just doesn't, you know, to me it doesn't make sense that that 400 light is stronger than a 900 light. Like, how did anybody take a math class over there? Anybody at all do math? Any mathematicians there? But yeah, we should be more than twice as powerful as we were in Destiny 1, but we're not. Because they keep bringing the enemies up too, which is kind of makes it pointless. Like, why should we bring our light up just so the enemies can get stronger as well? Like, you know, is there a special gym they're going to, or what's the deal? How are they getting so how are they getting buffed so quick? They on like the they have like Christian Bale's trainer for Batman? Like, what's going on here? But that's what doesn't make sense to me. It's just like, you know. And then to get to 1,000 is yeah, you get to 1,000 and then it just gets taken away next time the artifact gets reset. So each season you have to go back up to, you have to re-earn what you just earned. That's another thing about Destiny 1 is, you know, once you got something, you got it. There's no taking it away. In Destiny 2, they started that, like, just taking stuff away from us Guardians that we earned. And all the insane nerfs that keep happening for all the good weapons that we have and that we earn. Soon as somebody dies in PvP, they go and they cry to Bungie. Oh, I get killed by this. Please nerf it. And the insane thing is they listen. I'd be like, yo, then just, you know, go get the same weapon or, you know, that's it. Don't cry to me about it. You got killed, you get killed. Use the same cheat that they're using. Don't complain to me. Oh, the Cabal chest? It's any of the world chests. So yeah, any area with the world chest outside, that's where you want to grab the Cabal chest. The not taking the hive chest don't count, but just run around and just keep grabbing Cabal chest, and you'll be. XX is double jump. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for doing that. I ran around the top area, which is not that good. Oh, Firebase Hades on EDZ, that'll do it too. And yeah, you can, any science you see kill, but definitely go and just get the chest. The chests will get you through it a lot quicker. Pinecone's right about that. The chest would have saved me like probably half an hour of running around. And Rico, do you think they should have kept the sundial in the game? Oh, they got rid of it? Oh, I didn't even notice. Well, yeah, any players that like the sundial and like the activity, then, you know, anybody who liked going and playing it, like, again, now they don't have it. So it's a part of the game that those players liked and they look forward to it. And then, you know, to take it out is just, you know, it's kind of pointless. So yeah, I didn't even know it was missing. But yeah, you shouldn't be doing that. I mean, why give somebody something they like and then take it away? And Jake says, yes, they should have kept the sundial and the Vex offensive. Yeah, the Vex, at least keep it in. I know, you know, we built a thing for Ikora. That was a cool idea. You know, it's a cool idea to have these things in order to, you know, get stuff done, a little story in the game. But, you know, why take it away? You know, why make an event that people are going to play every week, play it a bunch, they like the event, you can get some good rewards out of it, and then just take it from the game. It's too, let me think of the correct term for, like, you know, when you, oh, you're doing your super, let me stop. When you give something to somebody and then take it back. I know there's a terrible American term that I don't want to use. But, yeah, that's pretty much what they are. Like, it's just, you know, you give us something good, and then you just go and take it back. Oh, you using super? Okay. You might need to get super kills, so just want to calm down, let you get your kills instead of stealing everything. That's another big reason why I go, not saying now. Right now I'm not looking to get anything done. But I will. It does help to go solo in lost sectors and whatnot. Yeah, gravity, please. Thank you for gravity. Because that way, if you have to get a bounty done, you can just knock that bounty out and not have some jerk like me with a bunch of grenades, you know, just finishing off your kills and stealing your kills. There we go. Especially, like, you know, when you wind up having somebody in a strike or something, like playing with you, and you empty half your clip into an enemy, and then they shoot them once, and then they, you know, they want to finish in a bounty and you don't. So that's a little weird pet peeve. And yeah, Jake, Vex Offensive gave some great weapons. Yeah, exactly. It was fun to run. We got used to doing it, and you know, gave some great drops. And then all of a sudden, all right, sorry, we're taken out of the game. And Pinecone, you're right too. It's stupid to take everything out for the game is 100 gigabytes as well. Yeah, it's the biggest game. And on my last console, unfortunately, I had to keep deleting everything. I could only have Destiny 1 and Destiny 2 and maybe one other game. So all the games that I played, because I only had like a 250 gigabytes on my old PS4. So I had to just keep deleting stuff just to play this game. And, you know, just to do the videos and everything every week. It was insane. Gary, you're looking good. I like the Warlock. You're looking nice. Looking pretty good. And Jake, the new Hunter Exotic is still locked. It's just a pain at this point. Yeah, like just testers. Hire some testers. And if your testers aren't testing the game right, then hire some new testers. You know, you have... How many people play this game? You know, how many... You know, I don't want to say millions, but I mean, there's thousands and thousands of players in this game that would be more than honored and glad because they're playing 8 to 12 hours a day that you can simply just go and say, okay, here, do, let me just check quick to see what the progress is. Oh, that would be more than happy to play this game for 8 to 12 hours a day and then report back saying, oh, hey, I did this and there's an unlimited super. And then you know what, guys? You go and fix it. And you do this before you release your update. This is the way everything else but games works. Like any other production stuff, you do everything, you get everything done, and then you release it to the public. You don't just set a date and say, okay, here it is, for better or worse, put it out. And then you got to take stuff from people. Oh, Pinecone, you got it and infused it. If this season didn't have trials, it would be kind of dry. It's already over. Like there's already nothing new to do. Everything is, you know, the first day and, you know, or second day and you're already done with everything. All right, so 4 more runs of this. Oh. Hey, there you go. Yeah, so 4 more runs of this and then that's it. And still haven't seen a public event, so even though this seems like kind of ridiculous, like why would you just run and do this over and over again? That's kind of takes a lot of time. But still haven't seen a public event pop up yet, so that's why. And to try to do heroic on this as well can be kind of silly. There you go, Pinecone's just whipping it up. You've been coned! Like just hang out here. But yeah, that's just not cool. To get the... You know, I didn't even get to use the Hunter Exotic. I got it and, you know, I was like, oh cool, I got it, alright, great. You know, I'll check it out tomorrow. And then tomorrow came and it's nerfed. I mean, not even nerfed, but signed into my character and it was locked. I couldn't use it. I'm like, what? Why bother putting this thing in the game if nobody can use it? You know, it's just, to me, it's like bad business. Yeah, I love Destiny, and that's why I keep playing this game, because I do love it. And, you know, it is great. I'm waiting for a new story. I do love the characters that are in here. The enemies, I do love what's available in the game. I still think that, you know, it is a great game. Oh, Gary, if you can come in and get the chest. I'll try to wait for you to come in and get the chest. But it's still, you know, I still love the game. But there's just so many things that are just like, come on, guys. Get on top of it. Get on top of your game here. Oh, see, Gary's just kind of hanging out there. You're still, don't worry, you should still get the get everything anyway, Gary, because we're on the same fire team. So you should still be getting the flashpoint done as well, even if you got to take a small break. Just keep your character somewhere safe where you don't die. And you should still be getting any public event yet. That's the wrong button, man. Jake, Vex is still your favorite enemies ever since D1 VLG. That you did in Vault of Glass Destiny 1. Yeah, Vex, I love the Taken. See, still no public event. Yeah, the Vex are really cool. They're a really cool idea. And even if you guys want, Gary and Pinecone, you guys can go run around on the surface. You should still, if you're kind of bored, you don't want to just keep doing this thing. You should still want to get in the flashpoint end points. But you might get something from the chest or a drop from the jerk at the end. So, but you'll still wind up getting the points if you want to run around, do a patrol or something, or get a little more XP. Vex lore is good to listen to. Yeah, they're really cool enemies, and the fact that they travel from the past to the future and just everything about them. They're made of milk, so you can drink them. That's great. An enemy that you can drink when you're done killing them, and you don't have to be a vampire. It's great. That's wonderful. They're made of milk. Come on, you can shoot them and then get out a bowl of cereal. That's just wonderful. And the cool thing is that, these are the exobodies. These aren't the Vex. The milk is the Vex. That was really cool to find out when that first came out. I was like, oh, that's cool. I was like, so they're just, exobodies, but the Vex are the milk. I'm like, that's just brilliant. And it really is brilliant. Rico, what do you think of Hive lore? They probably have the most lore, but they have some really cool lore too. A lot of it, but definitely they've got a really cool, really interesting history, and the Fallen as well. The fact that they had the Traveler first, and the civilization had everything, and we're kind of they just want back what we had. But the Hive has some really cool stuff. David, I love milk. Milk is great, and Vex milk is good too. But another cool thing about this game is when you start reading the lore for all these species and these different, so-called enemies, it's written so well and it's done so well that you actually start feeling for them. Jake, the Fallen eat children. Well, sometimes you gotta eat, You gotta eat what you gotta eat. What are you listening to there? What do you got there? Anything on the screen? Oh, it's private. He's in private mode. Let me see. David, just jump back in the stream. You're talking about drinking Vex. Yeah, get some chocolate milk in there. Oh, I think Pinecone's going. We gotta catch up a Pinecone. The Fallen eat children. Oh wait, hold on a second. Let's just. We might have to run back out with Pinecone. Pinecone might have still been in there. So I don't know if they did respawn. Yeah, I'm with you. I thought you were out and ran back in. You probably had to come out again, Gary. Oh, the Hive lore gets confusing. There's a lot of wackiness. The Book of Sorrows, which is it's a really cool sounding. But yeah, there is a lot. Maybe Gary is fighting enemies. Maybe it did. Because he's hanging out in there, so. Oh, don't worry, Pinecone. It's okay. I'm confused now. I'm not sure. Is Gary finishing the thing or just running through the? Oh, okay, yeah. Let's go back out and unless Gary just completed a run, just like ran through and just bossed everything. Oh, my face. And let me see. Pinecone fall in your favor because they used to have the Traveler and think we stole it. Yeah, yeah. So they're, I'm with you. Let's get him. He's gonna run me into a wall and kill me. I know it. Let me go over here. There we go. But yeah, it's kind of messed up that they were. You know, they had the Traveler and they had all this stuff, and then all of a sudden it's just no. I'm just gonna leave you guys and let's go over to Earth. So they just, you know, they just want their life back. That's, you know, as far as the Fallen, they just want to get back what they had when the civilization was great and, you know, getting in their golden age and everything was all nice and wonderful. And Rico, what do you think of the Cabal? Yeah, maybe I haven't read, maybe they haven't released enough about the Cabal, but the Cabal, they do seem like enemies. They they don't actually seem like you know, kind of nice. I mean, the Hive aren't exactly like the best next door neighbor in the world. You know, they do have really cool lore and everything, but they're not exactly like friendly. But the Cabal are definitely just a war. They're like a war race. They're the ones that are just going around and they have no problem. You know, they're kind of just looking to run and take over everything. So the Cabal, I kind of don't feel bad for. You know, because it just seems like they're raised to destroy, and their whole purpose is just to take over, just to go over and, you know, kill entire planets and just take over and rule them. So that it's kind of hard to feel bad for anybody and, like, you know, be like, oh yeah, but, you know, they all had a bad childhood. It's like, yeah, because, you know, because everybody was just terrible there. That's why. But some of the, you know, some of the enemies you can kind of feel for, but the Cabal seem to be one of them that are just like, all right, you guys are just, we're just looking to take everybody out. So the Cabal are kind of, you know, it's kind of hard to feel sorry for them. 95%. Okay, there we go. One more. This Pinecone's like, let's go somewhere else. Just one more and we're good. Let me see. Hive lore is a lot to say the least. Jake says he spent 5 hours listening to Bife about all the lore. Yeah, he's definitely the best. Mylan is good as well. It was great as well. Let me correct myself, because they're about facts, and it's not. There's other lore channels, but there's, you know, a lot of opinion that goes in there. When, you know, when it comes to lore and stuff like that, personally, I don't, you know, want opinion. You make a separate video about how you feel about it, which is cool. But, you know, but yeah, Bife, my name is Bife, and Mylan Games. They actually know each other, so, but watch their lore videos. It's just facts, which is definitely what you want. There's other channels too. I watched other channels. I'm like, yeah, I don't want your opinion on this. So what you know, you made a thumbnail and a title like you knew what you were doing, but this is just your opinion about it. But they actually, you know, they really give you the facts on everything, which is great. And he, I believe they both did, or definitely Bife did the up close and personal for that. The Hive, the Book of Sorrows. I believe there's a video just on the Book of Sorrows, which is the one that you watch for like 5 hours. That would make sense. But yeah, they both have, Bife and Mylan both have great and very accurate lore. What is your favorite? Oh, Pinecone. Bife stuff on the Drifter is great. I haven't watched in a while. Yeah, I switched over. I used to watch tons and tons and tons and tons of Destiny videos between lore and everything else, you name it. I was insane, like, watching stuff on this game. But I haven't watched a Destiny video in could be quite a few months. I haven't watched anything for, so I haven't seen, could be around when the Drifter came out. I haven't seen anything on the Drifter. I'm still hitting, look, I'm just tapping buttons like, don't return to orbit. What am I doing? X, okay. What buttons? Oh, take out this guy quick, just because, why not? Then we'll head there and do something else. Did I just absorb my grenade for no reason? I thought I was running void for a second. Like, way to go, Jim. Absorb my grenade for no reason. But yeah, I've been watching. I switched back to like educational. No, you should come out because he got killed. Excuse me. You cheat. What a cheat. Alright, let me get that chest and go get my stuff. And let me, well, wait, I'm gonna read here. And Rico, what is your favorite weapon foundry? Yours is Amalon. Amalon's got some cool stuff. Amalon does have some nice stuff. Plus, Amalon. You can meditate to it. So that's pretty nice. So, let me see what would be. And Jake is, you said Tex Mechanica? Oh, Pinecone, yours is only 75%? Oh, okay. Let me come back and, let me help you through it. So, I figured we'd all be on the same. I'm coming back to help you through it. On the way. Can I do wrong thumb. I'm just used to PlayStation. I always get my Sparrow with my right thumb. So every time I do the right thumb, it's the options menu. I have to go left thumb on Xbox. But alright, I'm coming, Pinecone, I'm coming. I thought we all had it done, so I'm going to keep helping. Just let me know when you guys get it completed. And let me see, what boundary? I did like a lot of Amalon stuff. In Destiny 1, pretty much anything Future War Cult sold. They had the best weapons. Future War Cult just really seriously had the best weapons in the game. So they were just spot on with everything. They were great. But I think I did actually use a lot of Amalon stuff. I know Tex Mechanica had the was it the last word? And what else did they wind up having? Don't worry, I can cone the lost sector real quick. You've been coned. Yeah, it's pretty quick to just run through this and just nail through it. Especially you're running Arc Hunter, so you can just keep slashing through like a maniac. In a good way. I mean maniac in a good way. But you're not running Hunter now. You are. It's just a crazy looking helmet. Oh, you're running Warlock and yep. I thought you were on Hunter. Text was Chaperone and last. Oh yeah, the Chaperone. That's right. I think, is this Amalon too? Could be right with Amalon. Who makes the Zalo? That would be whoever makes the Zalo. That was my favorite. But I did go for a lot of Amalon, and there was a second one. There was another one besides Amalon that I really went for. To be honest with you. That's late. Come on. Who needs to throw things at a wall? The wall did nothing to you. There we go. Not jumping right. Love that. They don't even have legs, but it goes right between their legs. What would... Now I have to waste my grenade. Let's go quicker and jump properly. Gotcha, gotcha. Oh, my nose is itchy. Alright, that's good. Oh, yeah, really? Let's see about that. Oh, you're smart, dude. He's a smart... See you later. Vice is new. Oh, yes, Soros. Now, this guy is really... He is just... You know what? At least he's not glitching. Gotta give him credit. If he's smart enough to see me put on the rocket launcher and move, then that's credit right there. Gotta give credit for that. That's a proper move. It's just when you press the button and they automatically teleport. Like, you didn't know I was doing what I was doing. Controller's going crazy. Yeah, Vice was a new one. What was there was I think was it 4 originally? Amalon, Tex Mechanica. Wow. What were the other? I can't even remember the weapon foundries. Who made the Gallahorn? That was another one.
Guardian down.
Last one? Okay, cool. And now there's a public event. Meanwhile, years later. I'm trying to remember. All good? Alright, let's get him. You gotta move to not get hockey. Yes, thank you, Jake. Hockey. That's that was. There you go, Jake. That was I believe that was my other favorite. Hockey and Amalon. Those are the ones that I liked a lot. Hockey made some good weapons. Yeah, that's it. Crux Lomar created the truth. And are they also the creators of the Gallahorn? I believe. I could be wrong, it's been a while. But yes, Crux Lomar, Craig and Omar. Yeah, they were those maniacs. Let me not melee you because then I just lose that. Could use that for the next board. Hope I will get this done. Oh, that's right. The Dado was the old foundry that made the Jade Rabbit. Yes, Dado. That's right. Yeah, I can't research anything because my hands are full playing the game. Can't go typing in to Google there. Oh, hey, hey, hey. I'm out of here. I got my chest. Do you get it completed? Alright, let's stop throwing now. Quite enough. After a few times, you just get no more rewards. It's like, you are farming. Nothing for you. Shaxx made the G-Horn. It's made of Titan armor from Twilight Gap. But who the designs though? Because remember when you go, is it the second Gjallarhorn in Destiny 1? Or is it, yeah, it has to be the second one in Destiny 1 because it doesn't exist in Destiny 2. But the second time you go, and you have to get the blueprints and everything, I could have sworn within there that it talks about when you get the blueprints, and you see like other blueprints for whether it's the truth or something else, that I thought it was the same like designer that wound up doing it. I don't know. I can only hold so much stuff in here. I know a lot of stuff from Destiny 1 is just bark. Oh, masterwork bonus. That's nice. That's wonderful. All right, let's see what we got out of this here. I have to go to the bathroom again. That's happening. 982. All right. Good thing is the blues keep going up this season, so that is nice. I'm not upset about that at all. Well, no help there. The same. No help. 985. I'll take it. Come on, move it, move it. Creeping up little by little here. Not sure, but you heard something about the Devil's Rune quest in G-Horn. Heard something in the Devil's Rune quest about G-Horn. That's what you said, and I didn't read it properly. Yeah, if you stuck around for the end for all the yabble babble that was going on, there was a little bit of a like little Easter egg lore, I guess you'd say. There was a little bit going in there. Oh, you're close to 990. Oh, you're at 995. All right. Get him. Get him. Do it. Do it up. Remember when that was exciting? That's like an old memory. It's almost like Destiny 1 doing that wall. That was so exciting when that came out. Then you finish it and that's it. Can you still... I never went back to it. I just completed them and then left. I guess you could still pick up stuff and do them. That was so exciting at the time. I was like, alright. And then the secret chest here. It's like, oh wow. How do we get that? How do we get that? Oh yeah. Alright, it's like almost 10 o'clock and my throat is gonna pop out of my face. Oh. So I started at like 6, so about 4 hours. Alright, we got to hang out for a bit. That's good. Unless if you guys want to run one more thing. Gary and Pinecone, if you want to run one more doohickey. Got a fancy dance in there. Oh, watch out. Oh, boy. There we go. So if you guys want to do, like, run one more thing that'll help you out, let me know. If not, I'm going to go drink a gallon of water and get my throat back to normal. Oh, you in the public... Yeah, I saw you up there, Gary. I was like, oh, get the public event. That took like 20 minutes to spawn in. Now imagine waiting around to do 2 more of those. If you get it heroic, just to complete the flashpoint. It's kind of insane. Let me see. So if you guys want, we'll run like... could run one more thing. And then just before my bladder explodes on me, which is it's pretty close to happening. It's kind of like a hot air balloon right now, and getting pretty close to just exploding. And that's just going to be a big mess. I don't want to clean that up. That's just going to be terrible. But if there's anything that you guys need to complete, I think I got everything on this. You're going to go drink some hops and barley. I saved that for special occasions. But yeah, go get fancy. Do some. I also got a contact for work to see what's going on with this business. What am I checking? Postmaster. There we go. All this crazy stuff. I can answer back messages and stuff too. I gotta do that business. Alright, no prime sitting around. Alright. Alright, Gary, yeah, get some drinking and relaxing done there. Pinecone's getting fancy. There you go. Get in there. Do it. Do it. Do it. Alright. So yeah, I should definitely be back tomorrow. Hopefully go a little bit earlier. Go a bit earlier and do some more playing, do some more hanging out, get some more stuff done. And yes, but I gotta get back to the land of the living and do stuff. Check out my kiddos, get some stuff done, get some eating, maybe play some guitar, some bass. Oh yeah, I do have my bass. I can show you my bass before I go. Oh, don't. This is my basicle. Oh, there you go, some silly bass. Slap it around. And break my guitars, put it back. Yeah, I finally took my bass out. Alright guys, you guys are awesome. Thank you for coming and hanging out. Glad I got to do some channel member playing with you guys. I'll do this like once or twice a week. Thank you, Gary. Yeah, it's fancy. I gotta play that baby more. I love bass, but it just sits in its case all the time. Legendary Lost Sector. Oh, well, Pinecone, you did that already, right? Did you get that done, the Legendary Lost Sector? Because you got the... Did you get the, Oh, yeah, we got the... Oh, for Jake, what's after the public events on EDZ? Okay, yeah, and, yeah, Jake, if you need... You should be able to get through the bunker pretty easy because you're a hunter. Make sure you have an unstoppable hand cannon. And clear that first room. Then spawn in a heavy frame. Let him go in and take care of half the next room. And then the last room, just go invisible, run around, get the chest. Take out a few enemies. Just crouch down, take out a few enemies. If you really are having problems getting through it and like you're completely stuck and you just can't get past it, let me know. I'll re-hook up my PS4 and then I'll hop in and I'll join you just to get you through it. But you should be able to do it. Alright, Pinecone, going to sleep? Alright, yeah, it's late by you guys, so I appreciate you coming and hanging out, doing some playing. Where'd you go? Look at that. Where are you? There you are. Where are you? There you go. There you go. There you go. Alright, awesome. Appreciate you coming to play so get some sleep. And yeah, Jake, let me know if you do definitely get stuck. I gotta switch systems and everything, but then I'll hook up my PS4 and I'll help you get through it. But yes, I'm gonna go. We've had a fun little stream today, and I'll see you all either tomorrow or in the next stream, which should be tomorrow. But alright, Guardians, you guys are awesome. Thank you for supporting, and I'll see you all real soon. Have a good night and stay safe. Oh, don't worry, Jake. Don't worry about it. Yeah, sometimes the notifications come in like it's insanely late, or you're busy, you have life to do, and you can't watch some silly guy playing a video game. I understand that. That's alright, don't worry about it. But alright, I'm out of here now, so you guys are awesome. I'll see you later. Later, Guardians.